How's it going, guys? This is Fair Airsoft. I'm going to be walking you guys through my helmet setup. This is kind of my first review of my kit, so if you guys are interested and you want to see more, I could walk you guys through also my plate carrier setup, my belt rig, and whatever you guys want to see. But today I'm going to start with my helmet setup, and I think it's really great. It's kind of years in the making, kind of testing out different lower face protection, eye pro stuff like that. So I think I really have it where I want it right now, though. So let's get started. I wanted to start off with some of the accessories to my head protection, like lower face pro, eye pro, balaclava, stuff like that. Um, Getting started, the balaclavas that I use are the NB Tactical balaclavas. They have the venting for breathing, on top of the head to let heat escape, and on the ears. So I really recommend these. They could be kind of pricey, but these ones here are actually knockoffs that I found on Amazon for 10 bucks a piece. So I'll leave a link down in the description. I really highly recommend getting these. It's a really good kind of form factor for balaclava. You know, they cover pretty much the entire face, just except for the eyes. They're like a full kind of face protection, and the venting is really good. So I really recommend these. Um, I think they just have Cody and black. That's what I have. Um, but moving on, I wanted to talk about my lower face pro, and these are actually two that I made on my own. I've kind of tried all the options for lower face pro for airsoft. I've tried like the Delta Mic face protection, just kind of that lower mesh piece that's kind of um, in like a balaclava form factor, and I did not like those. I really thought it was gonna work, but those tend to slide down your face when you're running around and stuff like that. Um, I've tried like those standard kind of mesh face protection with the ear pro that's attached to it, and nothing's really worked out for me. So I kind of decided to make my own. On my right here, I kind of have a. It's kind of inspired on a those old JT tactical paintball masks where you would kind of cut out a section and attach it to the goggle. Um, but they sell these separate on Amazon, and I just took some shock cord here, and you could loop it around your neck and cinch it tight. Um, and I have the same thing kind of going here. This was just kind of a standard mesh mask that I cut. Um, Kind of glued all the wiring down with or under the fabric, and then put some loop Velcro over just for comfort. Put like a foam piece inside. Kind of same thing with this one. Put some loop Velcro and foam for comfort. I'll show you guys like how these look, and kind of how they sit on your face. I really recommend using this kind of style. I've never really seen anything else like this on the airsoft field, so I think it's a really unique approach to lower face pro. So I'll show you guys. So this is how the face pro fits on. It's really snug. It's kind of flexible, so it's easy to aim down sights. Um, it kind of just this lower part loops around the neck, and this upper part, you loop it over, cinch it in the back, and it doesn't interfere with the ear pro or anything like that. So it's a really good option for lower face pro. And I'll go show the other version. So this is how I put on the face pro. Kind of loop the bottom part over, and then you can cinch it in the back, and the helmet goes over. Pop out that ear pro. And there you go. I kind of painted this one with the teeth and skull pattern, so kind of cool. Next up, I want to talk about my iPro setup, and this is a really good option if you're prone to fogging. Um, The base goggle is the ESS crossbows. This is the suppressor version, which has the kind of thin, flexible arms that could fit under your ear pro. But what really makes these special are the full seal kind of gasket that's going on. This is the VMAX airflow gasket, which combines with X-Fog units. I'll show you how it works. It's pretty much just kind of these rubber tubes that go from your X-Fog unit and route into these kind of inserts, which allow airflow to go in and come out through the inside right here. So yeah, if you're prone to fogging, I really recommend this. This isn't really something I've seen much on the airsoft field. I've seen people kind of just figure, they have their X-Fog unit and route it either underneath the goggles, which is something I've done in the past, but then you kind of have a gap where, BBs can get through. But with this option, it's still full seal on your face, but you have the airflow come in through these inserts right here. So I'll show you how that looks, and how I set it up and route the tubing for the X-Fog unit. I want to show you guys the X-Fog unit and where I route it. So the X-Fog unit has these rubber tubes which you can kind of route. Let me fix the camera here. I like to route it underneath or inside the helmet through the padding system, and then it kind of just comes out in front right here. Yeah, so I have the tubing routed through the helmet down here and feeding into the goggles right here. You might be able to hear the X-Fog. Last but not least is my full helmet setup. I went through a few different replica helmets throughout the years, and I've settled on the FMA replica of the Team Wendy Expo helmet. I've gone through a few different kind of OpsCore replicas, but what really sets the Team Wendy apart is the suspension system. It has really good, comfortable foam padding and a ratcheting system that makes it really snug on your head. So really great option. I got mine off AliExpress for something like $45, really cheap for a replica helmet. So yeah, that's the base helmet. I do have a Agilite helmet cover. It's a really good option for routing wires, stuff like that when you're using a GoPro, and honestly, it just looks really cool. Not great for camouflage, being all black, but really like that kind of tactical look. For Ear Pro, I'm running the Howard Light Impact Sports with the gel cups. I think this is pretty much the only headsets you should go for Airsoft. I've used the Walker Razors, and I think the sound direction on those is horrible. The Howard Lights actually have like directional audio. Yeah, and that's not something that you have on kind of those Airsoft replicas of Active Ear Pro. See, next step. This is a Hellstar replica. I've done a few night games, and you can kind of use it as a kill light, stuff like that. But yeah, it just looks really cool too. A lot about Airsoft is just looking cool, so it's kind of what inspires a lot of my kit. I think last but not least, this is kind of a little battery holder for your CR123A batteries. It's nice having it where I can just take them out on the fly. Power lights, stuff like that. I think the Hellstar is powered on these kind of batteries too, so it's a good option if you need kind of your batteries on the go. But yeah, I think that kind of sums it up. I really like the look of this helmet. I like how I have everything routed with the the wiring for the headsets underneath. This right here, actually, I forgot to talk about this this system right here. This is the Faro Concepts PVS31 battery pack. So it's meant for, if you're running night vision, you have your battery pack right here, and you can route it up. You can attach it here and route the wiring up into the NVGs. But for me, I use it for the X-Fog, like I said. So yeah, I kind of have it Velcro to the back, and I have the bungees um, routed over these tabs in the rail system here, and that kind of keeps everything in place. Also holds down the like I said, the wiring for the headsets, stuff like that. So pretty smooth system, not much to snag on. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in more review videos like this, like I said, I have my plate carrier setup I could show you guys, or my belt setup. I have a bunch of loadouts. Um, I even have a ghillie suit that I can review on here. So yeah, if you guys are interested, stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.